Hey everyone, back here at Ray 5. Finally got a break in the weather. We're about 10 days or so late on getting everything started. We've started squash, zucchini, watermelons, tomatoes. We're putting everything in the ground. 10 days late, but better late than never. But for those watermelon eaters, we just got these in the ground just a minute ago. We hadn't even had a chance to pick up the plastic. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows now. And then we've got 3 different plantings, 3 different age groups ready to go in. You can see how far we've got to go. Cantaloupe on the far side. But on this first row here, we've got a seedless variety. It's called a blackjack, which is virtually a black diamond watermelon that's seedless. So about 20 to 25 pound melon, seedless. And then the other 3 rows, well, the 2 in the middle here, we got what we grew last year that everyone liked, which were the Estrellas. Very, very tasty. Probably the sweetest watermelon I've ever eaten, more or less ever grown. So they're phenomenal melons. And then on that last row there, we've got Crimson Sweets, which is just the standard good 20-pound melon. Just very sweet, heirloom style melon. Just a phenomenal melon. So with these in now, we should have melons by 4th of July. At least that's what we're shooting for. You can see they're good size. They'll be running. They'll have runners on them. Should be by Friday. By the end of the week, they'll be starting to run. And like I said, we've got probably another 2,500 started. That'll go in the end of the week. And then we've got more started that'll go in about 3 weeks after that, to where we can have melons, pretty much all year long. And then we'll also have the melons for the watermelon eating contest at the Hot Spring County Fair this year again, which was a big hit. The kids had a phenomenal time doing that. So you can see, these are 280-foot rows here. Rows are almost 5 foot apart. Plants are at 20 inches. Drip tape irrigation to where I can keep the fertilizer to them and get us some good healthy plants. So that's a look at the melons. We had people tell us this year that we had the best melons in the state, which is hard to imagine, but I think so. We had just really, really good melons last year. But you can see my ground. It's sandy, not a rock to be found, and that's what watermelons like. Watermelons like good sandy ground. And we've got good sandy ground. Leaches out real quick. We can take a whole lot of water, and within a day or two, it's dried out to where the melons won't have to worry about getting waterlogged. So that's a look at the melons. I'll show you a look at the tomatoes we're going in here in a little bit. We've got some early girls. We've even got some tomatillos going in, some roadsters. My favorite, the Emmylou that we've grown the last couple of years. And I'll get a look at those here after we finish. We've got 1, 2, I think we've got about 3 rows in now. We got another 4 or 5 to go in before dark, and I think it's sitting right around 6 o'clock right now. So working hard today. Finally got some sunshine and able to get something done. So we'll see y'all later.